Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more One Punch Man. If you're joining me early today, you know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon will be in the description down below. So I had a lot of fun with the first episode of One Punch Man. It was a great introduction to kind of what's going on, who our main character is, the tone of the series, assuming that the tone's going to stay relatively about the same as that first episode. One thing I was saying last time is that I like that it's kind of a dry humor. I feel that will not get old quickly, whereas maybe a more silly kind of over the top humor might. It kind of depends on what you like though, because I've heard of other shows that are very over the top and they're very, very fun to watch. But I kind of feel bad for our main guy because it's a weird thing, because on the one hand I feel bad for him that he's so strong, but on the other hand it's not necessarily a bad thing, but emotionally it's just kind of, I can see where it's just made his whole life and all his passion and everything just very flat, which is discouraging. And I want him to have a challenge, but at the same time, it's just so funny. It turns all the other superhero things and all the other shonen protagonist things right on their head. Because I was thinking after I finished recording the first episode, I was thinking, can you imagine, if you're a My Hero Academia fan, what My Hero world would think of this? Because we know they're, so strict with, the licenses, and, all these things can, set off the media, and all the officials will be gathering to talk about it. And we saw in the last episode, our main dude just takes out that giant guy, and he just falls and he's oops, and then they cut to City B destroyed, and I'm oh my goodness, so apparently One Punch World doesn't take that kind of thing very seriously. And it seems they have they have a ton of supervillains, and he even mentioned that how he feels his presence hasn't really done anything to decrease the amount of supervillains. And I'm where did they get all these supervillains? We had the crab guy mention something happened to him and he turned into a crab. And the giant guy was experimented on by his brother. And the Subterraneans were just Subterraneans, I guess. But I think the explanation for that is that there's a whole lot of science fiction going on. And I'm getting the idea maybe it's best not to overthink it. It's just kind of a fun rib on all the anime shows and superhero shows and everything, a shonen, everything that we've seen in the past. So but we did get, in the after credit scene, we got a new character who looks kind of formidable. And because Crunchyroll shows me the title of the episode, I did get slightly spoiled perhaps on who he is, because the name of that next episode is The Lone Cyborg. So I'm guessing maybe he's a cyborg. So again, kind of following in that Dragon Ball Z kind of footsteps, maybe, with introducing some artificial life. But I don't know if he's ever faced a cyborg. It kind of seems like he's faced a lot of mutated humans. But maybe this will present a challenge for him. Like I said, it's weird to root for him to want a challenge because of all the destruction that's gonna I don't want to root for loss of life and casualties and property damage, but at the same time, can they find an open field somewhere? I don't know, on Dragon Ball Z they always managed to I feel they always led them out to an open area. I feel that was a point that they made, not all the time, but they would try to lead the villain out to an open area so that they didn't destroy everything. But yeah, I don't think One Punch World cares. They're just well, that's another city gone. Maybe that's why they're called City A, B, and C. They're just at one point they're you know what, to heck with it. We're not even gonna name the cities anymore because we know it's just a matter of time. So I don't know if I'm correct in any of my theorizing, but it is fun to think about and to discuss and to laugh about. So what do you say we get to know our lone cyborg in the next episode of One Punch Man? Let's go. Ooh, now there's the real villain, Mosquitoes. Oh, look at his little, oh my goodness. I want one. Oh, it's making me itch already, you guys. Ugh, I hate mosquitoes. Give me some citronella up in here. Oh. Well, these are like killer mosquitoes. You better punch that mosquito. Punch it. Are you kidding me? He couldn't defeat the mosquito. Oh, he's met his match. Mosquitoes. Oh no. Are they cyborg mosquitoes? Oh, I'm itching, you guys. I don't like it. That voice sounds really familiar. Is there a reason why that voice sounds familiar to me? Oh. I'm itching. No. Oh no. Oh. No, I itch like crazy. Oh my god. Oh, that's like my worst nightmare. Oh, he's after her. He's still trying. Look at how invigorated he is. Oh, he didn't get him. Oh, guys, this is giving me. Oh, this is giving me anxiety because I've been there. Oh no! Can he grow back? He can't grow back. Can he reattach it? Huh? Is she a cyborg too? No. Ew. Yuck. Maybe she's not a cyborg. Maybe she just doesn't bleed when she loses her legs. You hang in there, buddy. You hang in there. Oh. No! Come on, come on. We know our guy could probably do this with one punch. No! No! Doctor, is there somebody who created him? Oh, he just smacked her. I like that. Ouch. He's like, nah, I'm good. No kidding. Wow. Okay. Hey, look at him shaking his leg. He's like, come on. You're saying the same thing, honey. Over and over. He's talking faster and the music's going faster. Oh, that alpha looks so bored. Oh. Pay for my ceiling. I like him. I like Genos. Oh, what's this? He's like a challenge? Is this the same one that came to his town? So it makes sense that he has the strength of a cyborg, but not a lot of like fighting skills. So I think this is good that he's pairing up with Saitama. He's sleepy. This is boring to him. He's so not taking it seriously. He's like, get lost. I want a nap. Oh, my dude. He got... Oh, my goodness. This guy is the best. Oh. Oh! Oh, such a cool move too, but he's just gonna get taken out with one punch. Here it comes. Here comes the punch. There it comes. Consecutive normal punches. All it takes is a normal punch. It's not even a special punch. Oh my goodness. That's gruesome. But effective. And now this guy's like, Oh! Creepy! Oh! Yikes. Oh my. Oh my, you guys, that was so much fun. Oh. So this is, okay, they're freaking out. Oh! They're all clones of him. That's crazy. Okay, you guys, let's talk. That was such a good episode. So we got a new character in this one that I'm really liking. I found his scene where he's trying to explain everything to be quite hilarious. And, you know, we always get like the dramatic retelling of the backstory. And this just, again, just kind of took that and turned it on its head and just made it silly and fun. And while still getting the info across. Okay, killer mosquitoes are one of my worst nightmares. Other worst nightmares include other bug nightmares because I do not like bugs. So that was crazy and it did make me itch a lot. But I really thought when our cyborg friend showed up that maybe this would be a scenario where, oh, well, Saitama, who we now know his name, is going to find out like, oh, well, there is a stronger species than him and it's a cyborg. But no, Genos could not take out the mosquito lady and Saitama just did it with one punch. Not even a punch. It was a smack, like you would smack away a fly or a mosquito. I did love the comedic chasing of the mosquito. We can all relate to that. And flies. Oh my goodness, flies. How do they get away so fast? Like, I totally relate because, like, you could have it in your hand and then you'll hear it buzzing, like, 2 feet away. It's, what are you? Anywho, just some of my personal trauma when it comes to bugs. It was really, really fun. And so we got a couple of things introduced in this one. We got our new character, Genos, who I really like. And we got a new organization that I think they are going to be major players because we had the after credit scene showing all of the employees who I guess are like clones, probably like cyborg clones of the guy who's in charge. I of course loved our fight scenes where Saitama's just not even breaking a sweat, and he's like, "Hang on, I got to get the dirt out of my special blaze." And like, I love the moments where the monsters like just suddenly remember that like they had an overdue library book, and they just like haul butt out of there. The huge like gorilla at the end that's like all scary and cool, and then he's like, "I'm so sorry, please." It's great. It's a complete rib on like every shonen show you've ever seen or comic book you've ever read. It's very, very fun to just see like everything in its opposite. Like the villains just get taken out very easily and suddenly are like, you know, just don't even want to mess with this powerful character. And he just like does not give the slightest crap about any of it. He's just like chilling the whole time. So it does make sense that if Genos was a young boy when that all happened and he just had the body modification surgery, that he probably doesn't know like a lot of fighting techniques. So I'm glad he's paired up with Saitama now. I think that's going to be good for him. And it might be good for Saitama to have a friend. I don't know. We haven't seen him like interact with people a whole lot. Maybe that's going to be good for him. So I guess House of Evolution is going to be like a major player now. And we're going to see they're doing all kinds of like, so at the beginning of this episode, I asked like, where are all these villains coming from? And now I think I'm starting to get a little bit of my answer. I don't think all the villains came from them, but it looks like they are pumping out a fair amount of different kinds of creatures maybe, and cyborgs and such. I don't know what their ultimate goal is. Probably just like to rule the world or something. I don't know how deep we're going to get like with motives and stuff like that on this series, or if it's just going to be like fun kind of, you know, like this is a bad guy and look at how, you know, Saitama just doesn't even break a sweat dealing with the bad guy. But it's fun, and it is like, it's well written and interesting to watch, but with like the comedy tone. So I'm really enjoying it. Based on the theme, I think we have a bunch more characters to meet, so I'm excited. I'm now 2 episodes in. I feel like I know a lot about the characters, and I'm learning more about the series. So I'm really enjoying it, you guys. Thank you again for recommending this one for me, for voting for it as my next reaction series. I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see more. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Please join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.